forces have landed at Busan. Honorable Minister Shinrip, who led the recent delegation to Japan. How can this have happened without any warning? Did you not see any indication of a massive build-up?
I did.
And you reported nothing?
There were indications everywhere, as I mentioned in my report. The report, however, was discredited by your party.
That's absurd. You are simply blaming the Eastern Party to cover up your failure. As head of the Western Party, if your evidence was so compelling, why did you not press the matter?
Need I remind you, Won-kun? The Japanese are landing as we speak. There are many thousands strong and armed with muskets.
Pah! Muskets. They can't hit anything with them.
Enough! The Japanese have landed at Busan and are marching towards Seoul. We have no time for bickering. What is our plan of defense?
Majesty, we have no choice. We must surrender and allow the Japanese to pass to China. We cannot hope to defeat such a great host.
But Minister Won Kyun, that is impossible. If we allow an invading army to cross our land, they will leave death and destruction behind them. Everywhere they pass, the people will suffer.
Minister Yu, it is not your place to disagree with me on matters of state.
I cannot keep silent. What you propose would be a catastrophe. It would bring great shame on us. And the Japanese would never leave once their armies occupied our land.
I agree with Minister Yu. We must attack the Japanese at once.
Minister Shinrip, you misunderstand me. We cannot go on offensive when the Japanese outnumber us 10 to 1. Instead, we need to defend our strongest positions throughout Korea. We must make an occupation impossible for them.
That's enough. Minister Yu, you are dismissed.
Silence! In this hour of our greatest danger, we cannot afford disagreement. I have always found Minister Yu to be a man of intelligence, principle, and loyalty. He is the only one of you who has presented a plan of action. It is my decision, therefore, to confer upon you the office and title of Prime Minister. You will lead Korea through this crisis.
But, Your Majesty...
I said be silent!
Majesty, I am honored, but...
You have a plan for defending Korea?
Yes, Majesty.
Then, as Prime Minister, put it into action at once.
The time has come to put aside our differences. War Minister Shinrip, War Minister Won Kyun, assemble your troops and defend the Joryong Mountain Pass. The Japanese army must be stopped from going through that gateway to the north. Time, again time. I will direct our southern forces to delay the Japanese advance. We will fight them, castle by castle, every step of the way. I will meet you at Joryong Pass in 2 days' time. The Japanese will try and cross the mountains at Joryong Pass. We must hold them back until our armies can be deployed to defend the pass.
Men, the Japanese are coming. I have received word to stand firm. We must hold them off with everything we have, for our honor and for the sake of Korea. We face impossible odds, but we have no other choice. The first Japanese wave is advancing. The first Japanese wave is advancing.
Population limit has been reached.
How may I help? What do we think we become? What do we think we become?
attack!
The second Japanese wave is advancing.
How may I help? What do we think we become?
Commander, protect my family.
We are under attack!
Protect my family.
As sure as the dawn. How may I help? As sure as the dawn. As sure as the dawn. As sure as the dawn. What do we think we become?
We are under attack!
What do we think we become?
Defend my country.
The third Japanese wave is advancing.
What order can I fulfill? As sure as the dawn.
We are under attack!
Population limit has been reached.
Commander, protect my family. Protect my family.
We are under
Defend
attack!
my country. Defend my country.
How may I help? As sure as the dawn. What do we think we become? As sure as the dawn.
We are under attack!
As sure. What do we think we become?
Under attack!
What do we think we become? What do we think we become?
Over 200 Japanese have been slain. Show them we will not give up without a fight.
What do we think we become? How may I help? As sure as the dawn. As sure as the dawn. Hold on, sniper. What do we think we become?
Japanese have lost over 400 men. They are paying a heavy price for invading our land.
Maybe come.
Population limit has been reached.
Hundreds of Japanese soldiers have tasted the bitter resolve of Korea's army. Over 600 lay dead by your command. This will surely give Shunrip and Won Kyun time to marshal their forces. Japanese appear to be heading to Sanju Castle. I have ordered our expert blacksmiths to upgrade the remaining rocket carts, but we have only enough time for a single upgrade. Choose wisely, for Korea is counting on you.
Population limit has been reached.
Under attack!
The enemy is within our castle. Guards!
The first Japanese wave is advancing.
Under attack! Under attack!
The second Japanese wave is advancing.
Under attack!
third Japanese wave is advancing. Over 1,000 Japanese troops have been slain. Truly, this will be a day Korea will never forget. Our tenacity in holding the Japanese at bay has enabled 8 swordsmen to rush to our defense.
That is well.
Yes, sir? At once.
Your Eminence, on my honor.
Under attack!
Enemy is within our castle. Guard! On my honor.
Under attack!
On my honor. Eminence.
Under attack!
Look, the farmers have all abandoned their livestock. I only wish we could turn these oxen into soldiers.
honorable lords, I bring urgent news. The Japanese have amassed the remaining forces. They are marching on Myeongnyang Castle in a final all-out effort to break through.
Your Eminence. Your Eminence.
Under attack! Under attack! Under attack! Under attack!
On my honor. On my honor. Your Eminence. Your Eminence. On my honor.
Under attack!
On my honor. On my honor. Eminence.
I'm ready.
Under attack! Under attack!
I'm ready.
Under attack!
Yes, sir?
On my honor. Your Eminence.
Yes, sir? Excellent plan. Many more Japanese ships. We must have engaged only the vanguard of this huge army. There is no longer any hope of holding them back. Retreat to the pass. Let's hope our efforts have bought enough time for our troops to reach Joryong.
Honorable Minister Shinrip, 2 men approach. Open the gates! Open the gates!
War Minister, where in heaven's name are the troops?
They never arrive. A short time ago, we received a message from the Eastern leader countermanding your orders.
The Eastern leader? Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, sir.
The Japanese will march through here unopposed. Korea has been betrayed in the hour of its greatest need.
We have no time to deal with this betrayal now, Prime Minister. You must get to Seoul and warn King Sonjo. I will hold until you escape. I will fight the Japanese. Here.
But you can't hope to hold out.
No, but I can have the honor of dying for my country. Farewell, Minister Yu.
Go to Jola province. Find Admiral Yi and tell him our plans. He is our last hope. The fate of Korea now rests in his hands.